Oh my gosh, demand is growing. I've not been keeping an eye on that. Here we are in City Skylines 2. That's right, this is our city that we have been putting loads of effort into. So we have this city which is under construction and it's covered in snow at the moment. Last episode we built this massive port. I did download a new mod which allows for these types of stuff to be built, and that allowed to give us a nice outline for the ports. It's very noisy when you zoom in. I did also off camera upgrade this so that it looks a bit better at the cutting by using that mod, which is useful. So yeah, we've just got this motorway now and a lot of different highways in this area which aren't really being used. Before we start, I think it's time to address some issues in the city. Whoa! Oh my gosh, how much traffic is there? It just starts here. Wow, that is a lot of traffic coming off here. Are these all going to live in the city then? Not complaining. How many people live here? 13,000. Fair enough. That is a lot. But yeah, we've got this train line. There's a train station as well in the city, which helps. Look at the traffic on the bridge as well. Jeez. So really going to be a busy place, this centre. Anyway, with the stations, we are going to be building some new parts of the city. As you can see, our money is growing a lot because basically we just go to electric. You can see we've got all these pylons that really we shouldn't have built because we've not unlocked the line. But let's just say we talked to the country's government and they said it's fine. So now we've just got a massive stream of power lines exiting the city. In the future, when I unlock places, I might reroute them to serve different parts of the city. But for now, this is just the industrial part of the city. We are going to be upgrading some train stuff as well. So a cargo train terminal would be useful. Although it won't fit because of the castles. Anyway, now this should fit. I didn't realise the train went that way. That might ruin things for us. Can we have a tight turn? I don't know how tight the turns can be. So now we've got a train line for cargo, which means we can have some exports. Cargo can go out there, meet here, and go out. So basically now we've got a few new cargo lines, which we can change the colours of a few of them. We can have a dark green one, a dark red one, and then a dark blue one. I don't think we need to do any upgrades yet, so that should be fine for now, but in the future we might do. Why is there a bit of... Oh, it's just a lake, okay.
6.5 hours later.
If we just go down to the natural resources tab, we can have a look at all the resources. You can see we're harvesting a lot of ore here, and well, we need to find a decent amount. There's a bit of farm there, but that's more of the bit I want to be city, so we're not going to farm much there. We could get a bit of that oil, but I don't think I want to. We need to also get... Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, the roll... Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay, is there any other better ones? No, I think the railway runs right through it as well. That is good. I'm just going to buy this land out then, if I can even afford it. 1 million. Jeez, that is expensive. I can only purchase one tile. Okay. We can get a start. I'm thinking of popping a trumpet on it, but would that help? I don't know if a trumpet will be the best idea. To be honest, it's only I'm gonna go with it. Here's a trumpet, everyone. We're going to just widen a few of these. To be honest, another thing I've not been keeping an eye out is depots. Look at the roads. These are horrible. So when we extend the industries, which I'm gonna do because whoa, look at the high density demand. We need to extend this area as well. Jeez, that's a lot of demand. This is gonna go round like that quickly. Have a dead end street. And then we can start to fill these in. That's the demand that's so far down. Still need to do something about this road. I'm not sure what to do about it, but yeah, got to do something. I have been AFK in a bit. I think I should have enough money to buy all the tiles I want over here. So, I'm going to try. I think it's just these ones, isn't it? Yeah. And then I might buy a few up here for a residential area. We are still making money from that. I forgot about tile upkeep. But anyway, over here, what we're going to do is just have... I might merge them into one, to be honest, because it's just a little access road. Is there any way to perfectly get it in the middle? Probably not, so I'm just going to do what looks best, and that's that. So we've got that now, they're on the same carriage, and then we can just build this road out, I suppose, across. How hilly is it? It looks quite... You can't see because of the snow, and that's annoying. It's quite flat, but I am going to just level terrain to like that. Oh wow, that I don't want it like that. So if we build the road up this hill, it should, I hope it goes up. It does. And then we can now build it around because this area is all decently flat. And then we just have a roundabout like here at the end because we want one. We'll have it just like that. A very large one that's quite cheap. We are going to probably just have a gravel grid because I think that's the best option. Here's our grid at the moment. It seems alright. I am going to make this like a main through road and not have many junctions. Should I even have any junctions? How far does this oil come out? I know the railway goes through. Oh wow, let's extend this then. We want oil. Welcome to America. So we've got this now. I am going to clear up some of these and then sort them out quickly because we don't want the highway to have a bunch of dirt crossroads on it. Anyway, over here this can be widened to have a full road, and then I mean that I suppose that can just have roundabouts there, can't it? Because yeah, that works. A mini roundabout there as well. Nope, that's going to be a crossroad. Why is it not traffic lights if it's just a dirt one? We do not want traffic lights on it, sir. There we go. The nice thing is that with, I think this is because of the mods. It just has like, I've built a slope out of it, which looks nice and works better. So yeah, I decided that this is gonna become a one road bit because it works like that. Then the next junction is gonna be the one that gets rid of the one road bit. So this is going to become a junction here. This will have a turn-in lane, and then we'll turn that to like that, and then have that work. That works quite well, to be honest. I'm happy with this design. Yeah, I am happy with it quite a lot because it should help with the traffic of the oil industry. Then we can just add a few roundabouts either side of this, like that. Same for here. And then just fill in the dirt roads with a new grid pattern because the highway's in the way. So now we've got this area like that. Oh my gosh, demand is growing. I've not been keeping an eye on that. Right, we're going to give some more houses here. People live here. We want you to live here. Low density. We're going to keep the low density demand because that is what fuels our industries. That is going to be the people who work at the industries, so we're going to keep that as it is. Right, so over here oh wait, I've just realised I've been an idiot. I have actually been really stupid with this roads. That's not how these roads work. I can't believe I've done that.
2,000 years later.
Right, so this is now the opened up grid. I hope it works. This roundabout's too big. It's going to become that. There. That works. And now we need to just put a bench of ore extraction. Sorry, oil extraction. I don't even know what I'm making now. So we just need to link it carefully around these roads like this. And then we will have our first oil drilling site. Hooray! Okay, so now with all this sorted out, I realise there's no water, so we're just gonna build a cheeky line that goes under the highway. Now we should have water. For electric, we're gonna burn some of the gas. Gas power plant. Okay, this is actually where I might have needed one of the roads. I decided to grab some pylons out instead, so that's what we're going to be using. I do need to sort of link them to something, if that's possible. Is there a little bit of free land down here? Right, we're going to link it here. It's going to have to be an underground one, which isn't a problem at all. There we go. So now we've got electric to the industries. We're going to put some houses back. We'll go back over here. We can pop some houses down here, I guess. We'll build a little mini grid like that. We will, how shall we do this? I'm trying to think. This can then link over to that. This is going to be the main through road. Upgrade it to a highway. I didn't realise it was a highway. There. And then just add like a nice little entry roundabout. Then this can turn to like a through road again. Well, that's going to be an expressway this time. We'll put shops in the through road so people have places to shop. That's simple. And then once we put these houses in, we can, I officially announce, call it a day. Although no one actually wants to live here. Oh, electric. People aren't going to cope about electric, so we'll put that on like that. We add a small train station there. And well, now with this, we've got train access, so we can pop the train line here. And that will work perfectly.